Hey guys, it's Monster with another review, and this is a big figure I got like 2 weeks ago, and it is the Bandai Orochi, the 8-headed dragon from yamatotakeru, or however you pronounce the name. Sorry if I butchered it, but yeah, he's a huge figure. I am incredibly grateful to have him. I got him from Half Baked Fantasy from Facebook, so you can go check them out if you'd like. I think they have another Orochi available, and he is too big to use my turntable on, so we're gonna have to deal with this angle. He's a pretty amazing figure. He's quite heavy. You can see I can't even get him all on camera. Try and back him up a bit. There's most of him on camera. He's about 2.5 feet across, pretty much. He's all red, with gold on each of his necks underneath. You can kind of see that there. I'm going to tilt that there. And each of his little horns are gold. The middle head has the biggest horn here, which is gold. And he's got the most horns on the top of his head too. You can see there, compared to a normal head. And he's got basically gold eyes on each head. Kinda wish he had a painted mouth. I can probably paint it, but I don't want to destroy his value, because he's a really expensive figure. But he's basically one of my grails, or he's classified as a grail. You can see all the way down. It's covered in all these little patterns of scaling. Then it transfers into, like, I don't know what you'd call this, just skin instead of scales. So he's covered in all sorts of patterns and spikes. All down his tail here, spikes. Under his tail, it's that bumpy pattern. And then at the end of the tail, it's that spiky mace looking thing, which is also gold. And the gold on this figure really pops. But he's like this ruby red kind of color all around. Yeah. And he does have feet. So you can see his belly. It's kind of like an orange gold color. And he's got all his spikes. Kind of see that. And then his feet. His toes are all gold, scaling all over. And then bottoms are also detailed. So you got this bumpy pattern, like you'd see on like Godzilla's skin, kinda. This foot kinda has, both of you actually have some copyright information. I don't know if I can get the camera to see that. Here's this one. I think it's in Japanese. This one says Bandai 1994. So yeah. Then it's got 2 back feet here, which are molded into the body. And the toes are also colored there, gold. And he's got spikes all along his sides that are molded in. And that continues down to the tail. And all the way through. Yeah. Articulation is pretty much basic. His front legs move up and down about yay far. I don't know. I don't want to force them too much, but they can go up like he's making a step, and they go down until they touch his body there. And each head at the base here rotates at the neck. So there's 8 points there, and 8 points at each little head here. They kind of swivel. They're also stiff. With the middle one too. You see? So you can have this guy looking all sorts of directions. But yeah. And each head's basically the same, except for the middle one. And then his tail. I kind of wish his back legs moved, but they don't. His tail here, it came disconnected here, so I had to heat that up and put it in. And without this tail, he'd be on his face, because he's super front heavy with all these heads leaning forward. But basically his tail can kind of move here. You can see that. It's stiff as well. And then turn him around. Here, middle of the tail kinda, going down his spine, it can move. And then it switches into that scaling again. And then it also moves here. This one's pretty stiff too, but you can get it to work. Right here. But yeah, that's basically his articulation. And yeah, I'm gonna try and get him with a Grand King Ghidorah here. Let's see how this works. Oh boy. So yeah, both of these guys are grails. I'll move the tripod back a little bit. There we go. That looks better. So you can see them both together. They're roughly the same size. Okay. And their head designs are almost the same. And the scaling pattern's the same, which is cool. I think they're made by the same guys. And also, I think they both can come with boxes. I have Grand Ghidorah's box, but I don't have Orochi's box or his tag, because he does have a tag, and he's from a set of, I think, 5 figures. Oh, let me move him back. So, I don't know the exact names of the figures. I think one's name is Kraken or something, probably. But he also has, like, he looks alienoid. And there's one that's like a demon. But I've never watched the series, but I've always wanted this figure. And I finally got a hold of it. And yeah, he's really sweet. I recommend you guys, if you can even find one, for a decent price. You guys should grab him if you can, at any G-Fest, I bet. Or anywhere on eBay, or Amazon. Probably not Amazon. But yeah, it's Orochi. So, smash that like button if you enjoyed. And if you guys want to see more reviews like this, that would help a lot. And also comment below what you think of this figure. He's pretty sweet, in my opinion. I really like him. I wish he had his teeth painted. Those would be pretty awesome. He's like a Hydra. Hydras are like green, I think. I don't know. Or they can be any color. Anyway, and smash that subscribe button if you are not already. We are very close to 2,000 subs. And thank you all for watching.